So who here likes cryptocurrency? Yes. Blockchain, Bitcoin, anyone? I'm Marshall Hayner. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Metallicus Inc., aka Metal, and we are the company behind the MetalPay app. We are the original PayPal of crypto. We started in 2016, myself and my co-founder, Glenn Marion, who lives here in Europe, in Belgium. And we started with the vision of making a crypto banking platform. As I was coming up here to the stage, somebody asked me, what do I do? And I said, well, I'm involved in cryptocurrency, so hang around if you're interested in that. And he says, well, my bank doesn't like it. And I said, good news, because we're building a banking platform for you that interacts with cryptocurrency, that integrates it into your bank account, and essentially, I don't know if we can get this video working here. It integrates into your bank account where you can essentially have your own account and routing number, or in this case, your SWIFT code, which is connected to your name. That is your own, essentially, your own bank account, which is a regulated EU bank account. In the US, we have regulated US bank accounts, which are FDIC insured. In Europe, essentially the equivalent of that. And you have the interaction with over 70 different cryptocurrencies. One of the things that's really interesting is that we're in the very early stages of crypto, so we don't really have much beyond just simple price exposure. Most people are looking at crypto as an investment, but it really is so much more than that. The potential for crypto and Web3 is to create decentralized communities and to essentially take from the web, what we used to have was a kind of centralized control in what they call Web 2, which is where we're interacting with different platforms. Web 1 was read-only, Web 2 is interact, like social media and things like that. And Web 3 is the interaction where you start to become an owner. You start to become basically a director in a protocol. So in the future, when it comes to social media, when it comes to different types of economies, there are going to be built on blockchains, and they're going to be leveraging this technology to, oh, here we go, we're in here. We're going to be leveraging this technology to empower people to become a creator in that. So what's so interesting about that is that in the past, we kind of just relied on this centralized control. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, they tell us, what our reality is in social media, but in Web3, we get to have a big say in that. And MetalPay is basically the traditional bridge and gateway from your bank and your financial access to cryptocurrency. It's so much more than just buying and selling. So our mission is to empower global access to traditional banking and digital assets. We really feel that up until now, people have had to kind of string a bunch of different products together, whether it's a non-custodial wallet, custodial wallet. You almost have to become an IT expert to use crypto. But with MetalPay, it's very simple, and you don't have to worry about your bank account shutting you down or having some sort of issue because we give you your own bank account. So like I said, we started in 2018. We're live in 45 states. We're on the journey to all 50 states. And it's been an incredible journey. We really came with this idea of creating a culture of compliance and regulation because that was really missing in crypto. But at the same time, you want to have that great user interface, great user experience. And that is what MetalPay is all about. It is the bridge between the decentralized financial world and the centralized financial world. And when I got involved in crypto very early, over 10 years ago in 2009, I was one of the early nerds on Bitcoin Talk, if you remember me. I thought that the future really is going into cryptocurrency. We really are going to have this crypto lifestyle. And it's funny because I was the crazy guy screaming in 2010, 11, 2012, 2014. I'm talking about Dogecoin because Bitcoin got so focused on price and everything like that, I just wanted to have fun. And so enter our European MetalPay launch. As of today, we are live in 32 European countries, almost the entire EU, fully regulated. These are just a few of the countries we launched first, but we're really excited because this goes beyond just synthetic price exposure. You may ask, what's the difference between a MetalPay and a Revolut or a Square? Well, the difference is real crypto, mainnet crypto, interacting with DAOs, interacting with blockchains, we're not going to just give you some ability to have price exposure. We're going to let you participate in the DAO, participate in the blockchain, use the tokens for what they're meant to actually be used for, beyond just that price exposure. We think that's really cool. So, features of the app, it's everything you'd expect in your traditional bank. You get your SWIFT code, you get your BIC, you essentially can have deposit your paycheck directly into the app and set up recurring buys for crypto. And we think it's a really great tool because a lot of people, hear about crypto and they pay a high fee to use some sort of on-ramp, but this is your digital bank account in crypto. And we are expanding globally, so essentially into the future, money remittance will start to become sort of like messages. In the past, we paid for long-distance phone calls, we paid for data overage fees. When it comes to money transfer, we're still in that age. But with the advent of metal pay and cryptocurrency, all of that is going to become a relic of the past. Making a payment will be like sending an email or sending a text message. And beyond that, your participation in the future of Web3 is going to be a part of this financial platform. Banks and crypto are going to merge together. I've been coming to this conference since 2015 in Las Vegas, and this is my first time at the Money 2020 Europe, and I've watched as this conference has just transformed from traditional fintech to cryptocurrency. When I walked in this floor today, I saw mostly crypto companies, the first thing that I saw when I walked in. So I really do believe that we are going to see the massive shift from the old banking system to the new banking system. But what's really important is that we innovate responsibly, that we don't do what they call in crypto, create degen strategies and things like that. We want to create real wealth, real value, and we don't want to create risky platforms. We want to give you access to DeFi and give you a voice in crypto and simultaneously allow you and empower you to make money. We view crypto as not only the opportunity financially, but also as a creator when it comes to NFTs, when it comes to, like I mentioned, decentralized autonomous organizations. And you're going to start to see over the next 10 years the beginning of kind of the decentralization of fintech, where DeFi protocols, decentralized autonomous organizations, and different types of blockchains begin to disintermediate how we use our traditional financial services. Already, as you can see, with the advent of DeFi, the interest rates that you can get on crypto are far beyond anything you could get inside of the bank. So how do we provide that access to you in a regulated manner? And one of the things that was really interesting that we're doing at Metal that we saw was a lot of confusion around different blockchains, different transaction times when it came to settlement. And something that's also come up on the regulatory side is how do we know as a crypto user you are who you say you are when you withdraw? So we have essentially created a decentralized identity system that connects with MetalPay through a blockchain that we've launched called Proton that gives you a digital identity, digital access, and removes gas fees, essentially allowing you to make a transaction with all of your popular mainnet cryptocurrencies with basically 0-second transaction time. And in the past, people have missed opportunities when it comes to NFTs or simply a trading opportunity because you're waiting an hour for some Bitcoin to confirm, or maybe hours. But with MetalPay, we really want users to not withdraw anymore to 0x whatever crazy cryptic public address string, but instead at Marshall with a check mark. And so really the beginning of our launch here in Europe is empowering Europeans to have the bank, not have to worry about your interaction with cryptocurrency, and to start to go beyond just buying and selling and start to become part of this Web3 movement. A lot of people will say, and I've been in this space for a long time, that Web3 is just some buzzword or it's just something, but it's really not. It's so much more than that. It is the next internet. And if you become involved in this and you get cryptocurrency and you become involved in DeFi, you'll see right away how these dApps are changing the world. They will be reminiscent of your early or late 90s kind of internet apps where, I can't imagine anyone would ever order a pizza online, or this stupid bookshop online is nothing important or to look at. But I'm telling you, look at it closely, download the MetalPay app. it's time we stop working for money and money starts working for us. Thank you very much.